여러분 안녕하세요. JT Carryology Carry Reporter입니다. 반갑습니다. 시작하자. Did I trick you into thinking the whole video was going to be in Korean? Gotcha. 한국인 친구들 미안한데 다음에 한국말도 듣고 싶으면 comment section에서 말해주세요. Today we're going to be talking about actually five, but three very cool carry products or all backpacks from Korea. First on the list is this one. This bag is from a company called Raro. Raro is based in Seoul, South Korea, as you can guess, and it is one of the staples of the Korean carry community. This bag is called the Heavy Duty. It is a take on the classic sort of North Face style backpack that like students or whoever would carry. The cool thing about Raro is they take everything like one step farther than you would imagine. This is called the Heavy Duty because it uses this heavy duty material that feels like it will stand up to this test of time. The bottom has this kind of tarpaulin material. It's a very smart design, and let's talk a little bit about it. The back panel is surprisingly comfortable on this bag, and the straps are very, very good. There's a kind of tweed material here on the back, a spacer mesh back here, along with a nice sternum strap. This is a very interesting type of buckle. You can see it there. Raro uses very nice materials. It opens with a little pull. Top handle very good. It feels robust and goes well with the name. There are some points to hang things on either side. Side of the bag features this cool compression strap system where the compression strap loops through here and goes up to the top. This allows the bag to be tight and also expand quite big. It gets a bit of a beer belly here from this front, which we'll talk about in a second. Bottle pockets on both sides. You can see the logo, Raro. And there's that front pocket I was talking about. It's a drawstring pocket and it can get really huge. Like this bag's listed at like 25 liters. I think you can get to like 30 or more with this front pocket. Great for a jacket or something like that. There is a quick access pocket here with an AquaGuard zipper. The quick access pocket goes into this kind of felt place, nice for sunglasses or the like. Main compartment to undo these compression straps to get fully into it. All YKK zippers on this guy. They're a bit small for my taste, but they do the trick. Raro has a lifetime warranty and they stand by it very well. Inside the bag, spacious main capacity and a small organizer panel here. Have a closer look at it. Zipper, meshy guy, and some pen guys. On the back, there is a laptop compartment. The laptop compartment has a double zipper opening. Opens very wide, and you can see it there. It's quite literally just a laptop sleeve that is suspended off the bottom of the bag ever so slightly. You can write your name right there if you so desire. And that is just about it for this Raro bag. Some of my favorite bags I've ever owned from Korea come from Raro. I suggest you check them out. This bag comes in at around 130, 40-ish of your hard-earned US dollars. It's like 169,000 Korean won. Second, or 두 번째, here. This is from a brand called Helinox. Let's have a look at the logo right there. This is from their TERG series, and the bag is called the All-Way Square, and you can probably tell Helinox is famous for making chairs and camping supplies. Actually, that's where they sort of made their name. They also make very cool backpacks or bags just like this. This is a three-way bag. These straps on the back are very similar to like a GoRuck type strap if you're used to that. And they attach and detach on both ends, different types of hardware. And they attach in here. You can take them off all together, stow them in, and use it as like a tote. It's seen here in a 1000D Cordura nylon. It also comes in a plethora of other colors, materials. You can check it out on their website. There is a pocket up front, which is similar to like a slash pocket in a GoRuck. Goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag. All YKK zippers throughout this thing. On this side of the bag, there's another zipper. This one is AquaGuard, and it goes into the back. It's the perfect size for an iPad Pro. Top handles are nothing to write home about, just some webbing, and then there is one zipper along the top here, which is a number 10 YKK with dual zipper pulls, and it's AquaGuard, and it goes into this cavernous cavity. The back of this bag is Velcro or loop lined, you can see here. they sell a line of this type of thing that you can stick in with all different types of attachments. This bag doesn't really have a laptop compartment, but what you can do is essentially get something like this. This is from Rawrow, and you can see there's Velcro here, and there's also Velcro here on the back. And what I do is I just stick that bad boy right there on the back, and it works just fine. Inside the bag, there's nothing really going on aside from this middle compartment, which also goes all the way down to the bottom. I wish this pocket was a little bit higher. It might be slightly more usable. As it is, it goes all the way down. There are these two attachment points here on either side. Those attachment points allow for you to hang some sort of like a cross strap. I actually don't have the cross strap here. Believe it's in the room, but it's a run-of-the-mill kind of cross strap, just very basic. And I think I'd probably be carrying it in backpack mode most of the time. If you look at the side of this bag now, there are two fidlock buckles here. I actually replaced the regular buckles with fidlocks. Normally there's just some really regular ones here. I did that because I actually love this bag and I used it a lot more than I thought I was going to. This bag expands a lot, actually. It goes from what I would say is about 10 or so liters in its compressed state to probably something like 22 or 23 when it's fully packed out. It's very nice for a variety of things that you might want to do with it. You could go from daily carry all the way up to some minor or minimal travel with this guy. This bag comes in at around $120 or so, but you can't really buy one in the States. If you do want to get one of these, you have to come to Korea and get it, or find it on online retailers. It used to be for sale, not so much anymore, but if you're in Korea, the Helinox store is amazing. Highly recommend visiting it. Now we're going a bit random with this last one. This is from a custom tent and bag maker in Korea, and his company is called Maketohike. This bag is made from the best quality materials you can get for this type of thing. It's definitely aimed at ultralight style hiking, day packing kind of thing. It has this very thin Dyneema front here with this cool pattern that my wife very much likes. The sides are made from VX21 X-Pack, the bottom as well to give it a little bit more strength. The back panel comes out and is a sitting pad, or it's this ventilated foam. My wife says, now I've not used this bag personally very much, my wife says the straps are amazing. He has all kinds of accessories that goes with all of his stuff, and his tents are amazing. I'll put a link in the description below. I kind of like this mix of material between the VX21 and this kind of Halcyon Dyneema stuff here that's very similar to what you see on a Tom Bin bag. The bag itself is a roll top. It rolls up here like so, and the inside is just basically nothing aside from one pocket in the back here. This front pocket, it's just kind of a slip, quick access kind of pocket. YKK Aqua Guard zipper there on the front. He did something very interesting with these pockets. The side one here is gusseted and can get huge. This side one is a lot tighter and is more for poles or something like that, and there are dual compression straps on either side. The Maketohike bag here actually came in surprisingly low at around $200. I think that's a good value for what you get. And Taehan makes great stuff, so feel free to check him out. All his stuff, very reasonably priced. That's it. Oh, 더워 죽겠네. And last but not least, an honorary mention for a company I found very recently. I don't know a whole lot about them, but I thought their bags were kind of cool. This is from a company called Buford, which doesn't sound very Korean, and as far as I know, it's a company that's a joint venture between a Korean company and a Singaporean company, but the bags are surprisingly well built and feel surprisingly nice to use. This is their classic day pack. It has a lot of cool touches, like these handles on the top here with brass buttons. Every one of these straps looks like it would be annoying to open, but it actually opens with magnets, which are also brass. This bag in particular is kind of a take on the classic kind of Alice pack with the two pockets on the side here and the one in the front. There are like all kinds of little cool touches, like some pen pockets inside here. The wax canvas is proper wax canvas made in the USA. It's kind of a simple bag and you get what you see. The main compartment itself opens with this drawstring that's also leather. There is a laptop compartment back here which is slightly suspended off the bottom of the bag, and a couple of mesh pockets in the front there. if I can get to them. And other than that, a very simple but sort of cool bag. This is another one of their bags, and it's a lot simpler. You could say they call this the Trailblazer. This is a much heavier wax canvas. I would say this feels almost like an 18-ounce wax canvas, and the hardware is all metal on this guy. I really dig these two long front pockets here. The top opens up. The liner is actually quite nice in here. And there's also a laptop sleeve in the back here, which feels slightly better than the other one for some reason. They both feel okay. Not raised up off the bottom on this guy, and that's all that's in this main compartment is just that one laptop sleeve back there. On this side, you get a water bottle pocket, compression strap, and on this side, you just get a kind of a loop and a compression strap and then some sort of ropey thing, and this is probably for some sort of outdoorsy thing that I'm not aware of because I'm not very outdoorsy. But a very solid and cool bag, and I really dig the aesthetic of this guy. Whew, that's it for all of the Korean bags that I have found recently and that I kind of dig. If you ever come to Korea, feel free to hit me up. JT from Carryology here. Have yourselves a good night. Any questions? Ask in the comments below. Bye bye.